This is TV18 and you are watching CNN IBN.
Hello and welcome to The Last Word. Has the controversy over the Army Chief's date of birth ended in the government's favour, or is it an outcome that suits both sides equally? Could this affect General VK Singh's continuation in office? And what are the wider implications for the army and civil-military relations? General Qadian, at the end of what I suppose was a very tense and often tumultuous day, the Army Chief withdrew his petition in front of the Supreme Court, but he only did so after the court had observed that if he did not withdraw, it would pass orders, and after it advised him to, in fact, as they put it, move with the wind. Many saw this almost as an ultimatum being given to the Army Chief. So is this outcome embarrassing for General VK Singh?
Withdrawing the petition is slightly disappointing. For a soldier, the honor lies in honorable defeat and not in surrender.
This is tantamount to surrender.
It amounts to, you started a battle. You didn't take it to the end. You've gone away.
In other words, he buckled under what seemed like an ultimatum from the Supreme Court.
Yeah, that we must blow with the wind or bend with the wind, whatever it is. That is slightly disappointing for those of us who had been looking forward to his...
In fact, when you say disappointing, what you're saying is this is embarrassing for an Army Chief.
Well, it is embarrassing for VK Singh. He always said the fight is personal. It's nothing, there was no institutional issue involved in this.
Colonel Shukla, the order passed by the Supreme Court also states that for service record purposes, General VK Singh's date of birth will be taken as 1950. And that's the one thing he didn't want. He was in fact fighting for it to be recognized as 51. So is there also a clear sense of defeat here?
There is no question. I sat in the Supreme Court right through the 2 hours of proceedings today. It was an unambiguous defeat for the Army Chief.
Mr. Subramaniam, on a point that General Qadian made, that many people had concerns when the Army Chief, as a serving chief, took his own government to court, do you think now, looking at the outcome, that it was a bad mistake for General VK Singh to take his government to court, not just in terms of himself, but also in terms of the office he holds?
When you have government as an adversary, government gets a black eye every day. 2G, A, B, CWG, it brushes it off. Whereas the one individual, a black eye is a very heavy black eye, it is a body blow.
And this individual is the Army Chief, to
Army
make it
Chief,
worse.
and therefore it is a highly asymmetrical situation, number one. People, however altruistic he may have been, people will see it as he is fighting a personal cause.
Quite right.
And that is the impression that's created.
So that's a second sense in which it was a bad mistake.
I think so.
My thanks to all my guests for joining me. And if you have been, thanks for watching. See you Monday, same channel, same time. Goodbye. Good night.